Their family. So, first and foremost, welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are here back with a very... We are here with a very exciting, let's call it an episode. Episode. We are here, we are back. You know how the thing go. Subscribe and like and all them nice things there. Now, I'm going to put this on because, once this is on, it's down to business. 1 and 2, I'm kind of tired. I them red. Them covered like that. So hold your back. Welcome back. Hello, Carnival. Oh my God, the stress. Jesus, Savior, pilot me. So, as some of you may or may not know, hold on, let me change this here because this ain't making too much friggin' noise. Blast. So, as some of you may or may not know, UCOM, United Colors of Mass, they launched for 2019 last week. It is called Kaleidoscope. Well, I wasn't going to do a review, to be honest. I don't know why, but I never had any intentions to. But then when I went to the launch, as obviously now if you know, by now you know, whenever you come pan knock, I'm there. When I was there, like a few people came up to me and asked me what I thought and if I'm gonna do a review and stuff. And I was like, well, I mean, if the people want it, who am I to say no, the people cannot have it? So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, let's call it, the Black Emperor's review of United Colors of Mass band launch for 2019. First things first, let me start with the overall event. The one thing with UCOM is that I will say, some people tend to find it frustrating because, some people, they just can't, they don't know how to move with the times. And that's okay, that's fine. But the one thing about UCOM is every time they throw an event, they always try to level up the thing. This is what it is about. This is changing with the times and changing with the tide and making sure you're not getting left on shore, because at this point in time, UCOM is far out in the ocean. So the event and everything, the venue was perfect. Back at Scala again, which was good because obviously it is a lot of people. So that was good. One thing I must commend them on as well is this year, I didn't have to wait too long for the event to actually start. They did say they were going to start at 9. It was delayed by like 5 minutes, but that's fine. Yeah, stage been set nice. I'm really liking the new logo. People them nice, everything nice, set up nice, so on and so forth. Cool, boom. So let's just jump straight in to the theme for the year, Kaleidoscope. When I heard about Kaleidoscope, obviously the first thing that came into my mind was colors. Now I was really excited for this because for me, Carnival, I need colors in my costume. I need my costume to be colorful. When I put on my costume for my dirty skin, my skin should look like gold. So I was really excited to see all the colors and everything. They have 2 new groups, if you will, joining the band. I don't know if you call them groups, whatever. Soca Mania. And now I always say this wrong and I don't know why. Is it Amorous or Amorous? Anyways, as usual, with every situation you have to have your good and your bad. So let me start off with regards to the overall Kaleidoscope. When you think of Kaleidoscope, you think of colors and flamboyancy and all these things. The only downside to that was bitch, there was none. Okay, so let's move on to the good. All the sections and them bad over one part. Them shell over one place. Every year that I've been with UCOM, right, I've always known, even before I saw the costume, I've always known what section I want to play. And it's like, if I don't get that, I don't see anything else that catches my eye. So it's either that or nothing. This year, I had my mind set on Red or Dead. But then when I went to the launch, bitch, I was conflicted. You know how people say have a second option? At this point, I have a 4th, 5th, and 6th. What? I have a 4th, 5th, and 6th option, okay? The costumes and the colors just bad over one part. So they've got 10 sections. So they've got Spectrum, Red or Dead, Orange Bliss, Hello Yellow, which is the Soulcaholic section, Green Peace, Feeling Blue, exotic purple, pink passion, monochrome, and then fun mask. Okay, so let's start with the fun mask. This is the second year that UCOM has decided that fun mask, especially for the girls, you have the option of not being in some dead t-shirt. And I admire them for that, because I don't know who in their right mind would go to Carnival Monday and decide to wear a t-shirt. I don't understand where it came from. But I mean, not everybody wants to wear a costume, and that's okay. So the good thing about UCOM is now they've got the option to do, for some of the females, they've got like this plain bikini thing, because you know, some people, they don't want to do the whole costume thing, or for one reason or the other, either they don't like the whole mask thing, or they want to be involved in Carnival but not the costume, or they're just boring, or you know, whether they can't afford it or whatever. So this is really good for people. And you know, those people that believe that man ain't supposed to play mask, me don't know where they hear that from, but those people, whoever you are, God bless your soul. But if you believe that, then they have the option where, you know, you could wear the white t-shirt. I don't know if I got this right, but I believe that Soca Mania, are they doing fun masks as well? I'm not sure, but let me just take it back to the launch real quick. When that young lady, I haven't forgotten her name, but I do not want to pronounce it wrong, Natani, am I saying that correctly? Anyways, when she stepped on top of that stage, friend, when I tell you, I was in the crowd and I do not know what came over me, but I felt, I don't know how to explain it. But the girl step on that stage there and she owned the stage. My lady come on that stage and she say, all you know what? They say is mine own and all you cannot tell me nothing about it. The stage is mine. She wear that costume then nice. The girl body nice, the girl pretty. Like the thing just, she just, I mean all the models did what they had to do, but she just, yeah. So that's fun mask. So all the people who feel like they do not want to do the whole costume or they cannot afford it for whatever reason, fun mask is there. Section 9, monochrome. First of all, let me say a big massive shout out to the boy Kane, because I worked with him last year when he was with IDF, Ignite the Fetters. So I modeled for him last year. He's a really nice guy, really good guy. He's really good at what he does. And he did what needed to be done. Like he came with you, this their first year with UCOM, and it's like he sat down and he was like, well, I'm playing with the big boys now, so this is not the time to joke. This is not the time to joke. This is not the time to play. And he did not come to play. Monochrome, like I was looking at it and I was thinking that would look really good on my skin. The costume is really nice. The design is really nice. When I heard about monochrome in the Kaleidoscope theme, I wasn't too sure about it, because I was like, well, Kaleidoscope is supposed to be really colorful and monochrome is like stone color. But then when I saw it and I thought to myself, with the way the lights were hitting on it, I imagined myself in a costume, because I mean, what else would you do? And I just thought, this would actually look really nice on my skin. So that's one of my choices in regards to section. Now let's take it back to the launch. Now, all I might say I am biased with what I'm about to say, and that is fine, because at the end of the day, as I said, all can beat me. But big, massive, big, stinking, dirty, loud, massive shout out to the one Miss Surya Jan. Mother! When the girl walk up on stage, when she walk up on stage and I see she start to do this thing where she just do side to side, and I see she rocking side to side, and she dey think, she dey watching the stage, and I seeing she, you know, and they seeing she, and she dey watching the stage, and she dey thinking, ah, you fucker, all ready for see this walking gonna kill her. So just wait. And when the girls step out, you in here, I dey gunning through the crowd for get angles. If you see me, biggest fan. So shout out to you, you do me proud. As always, bowlers coming up my mouth, everything, but you do me proud. I love you like cooked food. I love you like, you just say red juicy, but I prefer red juicy. So I love you like, what the fuck? You just say red juicy, but I prefer ginger juice. So I love you like ginger juicy. with a red belly and Christmas baked bread with ham. You think, gone youth, you're up. Big up Kane. You did what needed to be done. I am proud. It is a lot coming into a band like UCOM because UCOM is known for their, you know, their costume quality to be up there. And you came in and you were no short of up there-ness. You was up there. So big up yourself. For Monochrome, that is a winner. Section number 8, Pink Passion. Hype Masqueraders. Before I go into this, big up yourself, Mr. Hype. I always laugh and joke whenever I run into you in a UCOM rave. You think gone, you think up, big up yourself. Pink Passion. Although I was excited to see the whole, like everything, there were a few colours that I wasn't particularly. I was more excited to see, and pink wasn't one of them. But then when I saw that costume come out, I was reconsidering. I was thinking, wait, no, hang on, wait, let me think about this really, because I've never imagined myself in a pink costume, but this costume here look good. Like, this costume here is doing bits. The girl's costume look nice. The male costume look real nice. Like, I did watching this and I did thinking, I mean, a pink costume wouldn't be bad. And when you really think about it, pink will look good on my skin. That I was in the crowd, I was thinking, pink will really look good on my skin when it's the same. And this is the same thing I was saying. UCOM has a way of creating costume and you will never think to see yourself in there. And then you see them and you think, wait, hold on there. Let me think about this now because they say it will look good on me. They say it will look good on me. So let me think about this. Exotic purple. I don't think I have purple clothes. And I think that's because purple is probably my least favourite colour. And that is because, this is actually a funny story. When I was about 18, I had a purple waistcoat and I wanted a purple shoes to go with it because I was going somewhere, so I needed an outfit. So the outfit was meant to be all white with purple. So I had a purple waistcoat, I was gonna have a purple belt, and I was gonna have purple shoes. Please don't judge me. I didn't manage to get any of the purple to match. So for that reason, I never liked purple. I don't own anything that's purple that I can think of. That waistcoat, I've chucked it away now because I just could never get to match it with anything. So Purple Passion sounds really sexual. You know, when I heard Purple Passion, I was a bit like, Purple Passion, you know? It just sounds so, something about it just sounds so 11 o'clock on Showtime, you know, them times when you're not supposed to be watching TV if you're underage. But yeah, no, again, costume is doing bits. I mean, really and truly, all the costumes doing bits. Feeling Blue doing bits. Green Peace doing bits as well. Let's talk about Hello Yellow by Soulcaholic, right? I quite like this because it's quite important to note that it's not a washout yellow. Like, the yellow is quite bright. When you watch that yellow, it's like you're holding the sun in your hand. And in my mind, I have it in my head, and I'm sending good vibrations up now to sweet baby Jesus, that Carnival Monday next year, the sun is going to be shining beautifully. That is another one I'm considering. I don't know why I just shouted that. That's another one I'm considering because I'm thinking that might look really good on my skin as well. The jewels in that, as well as the yellow with it, I mean, would be doing bits. I would probably sleep in that costume, to be fair. So we come up to Premium. Orange Bliss, right? Now I never, and this is the same with Orange Bliss and Red or Dead. I have never particularly wanted big headpieces. I don't particularly enjoy large headpieces because I just go carnival for fling real waist and I want to be able to remove it off my head and hold it in one hand while I whine. But between Orange Bliss and Red or Dead, which I'm reconsidering, okay? I'm thinking, well, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to go to Carnival one year and sit out the whining and just stand up and just look pretty. Because when you wear these costumes and you wear these headpieces, you feel prestige. Like Miss Universe do not have nothing on you, okay? But Orange Bliss is really good. Like, I quite like this. The female costume, really good. The feathers on her legs, amazing, and the backpack is really, really good. That, I feel like that was good to be a premium section. It was a good choice to be a premium section because it looks quite prestige. Like, it just looks, honestly, really, really good. Now, stress, red or dead. I don't think that you guys understand just how much I am in love with this costume, okay? Like, this costume is making me reconsider everything that I stand for in Carnival. I don't really care for backpacks, but bitch, I'm about to wear one. I don't really care for huge headpieces, but bitch, I'm about to wear a house on my head, okay? And I've done a red costume before, but bitch, I will do it again, okay? This costume is just, like, this costume should be renamed me, because this costume has me written all over it. You hear me? Paul and everybody else who was involved in making this costume, I am coming up in the camera and I am telling you, you did what the fuck needed to be done, okay? Because this costume is just, my God, oh my God, like me, oh my God, the stress, the way how my hormones and the excitement and the wanting to cry because of the beauty of this costume is the way how everything running up in my head. I just might need to take a moment to drink some water and break down, because this costume is what a costume is about. You understand? The young lady that modeled this costume last week Sunday, big up yourself. This girl look good. She body look good. The girl skin pretty no ass. The girl pretty no ass. Girl bobby and them up. The girl she just look good. Like, I could not have chosen a better model to model that female costume, you hear me? Because, yeah, like, I mean 10 tens across the board. Like, that costume is doing this. And if I do not end up in that costume, I am going to cry, and I am going to go and touch every single person who they in that costume next year, because they deserve to be touched, because the costume is just nice. The costume just bad. You understand? Paul, big up yourself. The whole UCOM family, big up yourself. Everybody, anybody who ever touched the costume they in the camp, big up yourself because you're large. The costume just up. Now, Spectrum. First of all, let me put on the phone because I do not want too much stuff. Now, last year when UCOM introduced the £999 costume, I did not look left nor right because I was thinking I was not about to pay £999 for a costume. When Spectrum came out this year, okay, when them costume came, yes I said it, when them two costume came on, yes I said it, came on the stage, I was there thinking, okay, well, I need to go home and I need to sell my car and I need to remortgage my house, because this is making me feel like I want to wear this costume. Like, first of all, the models and them, big up on herself. Miss Rihanna Naomi, I'm calling your name loud and I'm calling your name proud, because you come up on that stage there and you tear up, you get real nasty. You come out there and you tell the people and them, well, all the here we going on, I finishing the show here and the stage here is mine. So all you better stand back, because the kind of nastiness we're going to carry on with on this stage, hey, all you never see nothing like this yet. Miss Rihanna Naomi, they make the costume there for you because you been look good no ass, your skin been pretty no ass, your makeup been up, your body up, your leg them long like from here to back home, and you step to a height. That costume they fit you nice. Mr. Kenny Ken Coco, you come on the stage and you did what needed to be done. You shut it down, you tear it up. You and Rihanna Naomi make me sit down and think, boy, £999 ain't that bad for a costume when you think about it. That costume they come in like, just lad, I'm just getting palpitations just thinking about it. Like I sit down there and I watch all the jewels on this costume. I watch all the colors and I watch all the jewels. And I'm thinking to myself, I will wear this costume and I will be on top of the road and I will tell everybody, I said, do not touch me because I am rich, bitch. This costume up. Like, are you dumb? This costume is what a costume is supposed to be. Like, if I was this costume and Miss Rihanna know me, make me feel like I want to wear a wire bra. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? This costume was just what a costume is supposed to look like. Are you dumb? My God. Like, I have never, like last year when they came out, what's that costume called? I can't remember. The one from last year that was, or this year, however you want to put it. The £999 costume, when they came out, I thought, okay, well, I mean, yeah, okay, that's fine. That's a lot. That's a lot for £999. So, okay, yeah, cool, that's fine. I will let you guys get away with £999 for a costume. But, bitch, this year when Spectrum came out, I was like, where the mother's ass me nah, hey, yeah. That costume, hey, just made me feel like if I ain't wearing it, I don't in. Like, anybody who wear this costume on the road, come next year, all don't even talk to me because I do not want to talk to either, because all of it, obviously to prestige to the talking to me. So do not talk to me if you're wearing this costume next year, because that costume, they just bad. Like, there is no other words for me to say to describe this costume except that costume, they just bad. Are you dumb? The costume up, and when them start to announce it and then say them talking about it, and then do the little, I cannot even speak, bitch. I cannot even speak. You would have had to be there to experience it. But when they start to blow the little smoke from behind the stage, and when the light them start to flicker, and you just see the little feather them come, you think, oh, okay. But when you see Miss Rihanna Naomi tear out, and you see she do that, you know, she like do that, and you see she do that, and she reveal her face there, and she reveal her costume there, and them little, I mean, the girl, you could wear that and married. You could wear that costume and married. The amount of diamonds with it on the costume. If I am to put on that costume and I want it with the wire bra, I do not concern. I will go gym and bang push-ups till my bobby and then the hair for wear the wire bra. How the costume bad. Like, that costume, they just shell a one part and up over one place. Are you dumb? Oh, Jesus, lad. Like, I mean, it would be a shame to not play costume with UCOM next year, period. Point blank, period. Are you dumb? If you're playing anywhere else, my heart goes out for you, because every single section did what needed to be done. If for some reason I am to end up in whatever is considered as the worst section, from this year, I don't mind, because bitch, the worst, whatever you want to call the worst, is the best. Like, it just look like the whole section just look good. The whole UCOM team, everybody big up all itself. The launch was a success. The music been up. The vibes been nice. The whole thing been just nice. Come back at the road with we next year, because you are in the best band. All you could watch this video and all you could say, oh, UCOM is not the best band, it's all your business. They had the best costume and I did it, so it's the best band. Story done. So all you come play Carnival with UCOM next year, make all yourself feel important, please, because if you ain't playing with UCOM, you ain't important. I said what I said, and I am not changing it. Shout out to all the model and them, even the one of them who come on top of stage and then cannot whine. Big up all yourself, because all they look good inside the costume them still. And yes, I mean, I do not know them by name, but it had some of the models up there, and then walk in the costume, especially the man and them, then walk in the costume, and they look good no ass, and they cannot whine a fart. But that's okay. Now everybody could do everything. Some people pretty and can whine, and some people don't really look good, but they could whine. But it's fine, you know, looks and them kind of thing, they come for shame. Yeah, the launch been up. I'm quite happy to see everybody doing their thing. This is the point of the video where we go into vote of thanks. We have to thank Jesus first and foremost for giving us the gift of Carnival. We have to thank all the beautiful people. We have to shout out Mr. Paul O'Donoghue because I didn't even get, because I was rushing up because of the rain and the train and the plane and everything to leave Sunday. I didn't even get to shake your hand and say, you do me proud again. You did what needed to be done. You understand me, pal? You did what the fuck you need to do. And you see here, so my edges them gone because of you. So big up yourself. Big up the Soulcaholic family, Mr. Hype. Big up a special shout out to Kane because, you know, me, team you think up, you gone large. Shout out the Soca Mania family. Big up Tiz. My baby long time. Everybody, all the models, everybody, all the DJ and them reach back. I see Jamsey reach back, so I done ready for tear up the road next year again. When you hear I come home from Carnival Sunday and Monday next year, I want my two knee bruise up. When I watch my knee and them, I should just be seeing my bone. How I want to wine and dip on the ground whole day for the 2 days. For the people who are watching this and you have not booked your costume yet, I beg you do. Go and book them now, because if you hear all do not get through, all do not come and cry to anybody, because nobody need to cry to, because you don't need to wait to see anyone else launch. Because really and truly, bring your friend them and tell them complain you come, because nobody else ain't gonna launch better than you come. Nobody else don't have a better costume. You know why? Because they do not have the range. They don't have the range. They're just not that girl. UCOM is that girl. Are you here? Are you dumb? UCOM is that girl. As you guys can tell, I got really excited with them costume and I like. So yeah, big up all yourself, and until next video, love, peace, and hair grease.
Shout out to everybody. I had fun. TF. ... I'm out this bitch.